it's collaborative.
Exactly.
Do you have a favorite? Did we already ask you this? Do you have a favorite?
Oh, I knew that was going to maybe be a question.
Yeah.
I love Pepper Jacks.
Yeah.
I like Sheboygan. I think that's a really catchy one. And the Lake Manawa.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And you, was there a story behind the Carmody Plumbing one?
Well, yeah.
Because that one is that could be, you could put that on your iPod.
The reason why we asked too is because Uncle Neil, who was just in here,
Yes.
he brought that up also, and we've known Neil. I mean, collaborating. I don't know, between us probably 20 years.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly, 300 or 400 years exactly. That was before he was a vampire,
Right.
But
Before he was turned,
and that's one of his favorites.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know, like I said earlier, a lot of the times when we work with advertising agencies, they come up with the concept, and one of my favorite people to work with is Mr. Fred Clark. He owns Clark Creative Group here in town, and Fred wrote the lyrics to Carmody Plumbing, and it was his concept, his idea, and I worked with a talented singer and kind of a Dion in the Belmonts sound, 50s throwback.
One day you feel so happy, your pipes are running well. Next day,
but seriously, it takes somebody with a lot of talent and to think about a way, you know, to make some of these businesses just pop out of the speakers and off the TV screen when
Pop in your head, top of mind.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what it's all
takes
about.
takes a lot of talent.
And you guys know this, but that's what jingles are. I mean, the spoken word, everybody's going to forget what we say here probably in the next hour, but the music goes to our long-term memory.
Well,
and
it is. That's how they
that's why we
started
do
doing
it.
even children when you're teaching kids. I mean, I remember learning probably in second or third grade the 50 nifty United States. So I can name all the states musically, right? So you got Alabama, Alaska, you know, da-da-da-da. Okay, so you learn those things musically, you remember them. And they've started teaching some subjects that way too, in order to help them retain the message.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
And it works.
You mentioned national advertisers. A lot of people, you just mention the name of them and they know what they can sing it back to you.
Yep.
Right
and that's
there.
the way with a lot of them here in town.
Exactly right. Same thing.
So, all right. So, did you have something else? We got a script here in front of us. And
That's why I'm
all
kind of
nervous.
curious about what
Okay,
this
well,
is.
Script, Johnny.
Yeah,
we have Johnny Gomez in studio, by the way, who's behind all these jingles that we've been hearing. You hear all the time.
I wrote you guys a theme song.
Okay, that's awesome.
And we were working on this till wee hours, but we're going to do this live. I want you guys to say the beginning.
Okay.
You have to say, each one of you has a line.
Okay.
You see that you do it together, and then you come right in. And so as soon as you hear the guitar in this piece, you got the one that says theme song. Not
I do. Pat and JT jingle. It's about 1:36. Is that it?
Yep,
okay.
that's it.
Okay.
So as soon as you hear the guitar,
As soon as it starts.
Let's just see here. So then we start talking right there? Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay. All right. I guess I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm not good at karaoke either. Even when I have the words in front of me, I'm like, do I start now? I never know.
Now,
okay.
If I was producing you guys, kind of be animated like a Disney movie. All right,
okay.
You're stretching
I'm
your
Nemo.
arms.
Who are you?
You're Nemo. I'm, I don't know. I'm that grumpy
You can
crab.
be.
And you got to be crabby, kind of.
I'll be Beast.
Okay, Beast.
Totally be, I'm hairy. I'm mean.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Toy Story. That's what I see you as.
Toy Story. Which one? Woody? Okay, I'll be Woody.
You're the dinosaur.
Okay, so I'll. Great. Thanks. It just sunk in. I have little tiny arms and a high pitched voice. Awesome. Thank you.
Everybody's getting a picture in their head. Awesome. Okay.
Okay, you ready? Because you're the first one. Are you ready?
I know.
You tell me when to go.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Pat.
Good morning, JT. Good
morning,
Nelson.
Oh, hell. Good morning, guys.
It's time to wake up, time to shout out, you're feeling good. It's time to get up, get to work, or get to school. Grab some coffee, or grab some tea, if that's your thing. Let's make the morning fun with Pat and JT.
Pat and JT.
You got to groove it with Pat and JT. You got to move it with Pat and JT. It's time to laugh, it's time to sing, talk about anything. Steering your drive, turn the dial, 288 will make you smile. Don't forget about Nelson and all his cats. He loves high heels and walking fast.
Oh my God.
I say Nelson, it's a common fact. He loves police dogs and shaving his back. With Pat and JT. You got to move it with Pat and JT. It's time to laugh, it's time to sing, talk about anything. During your drive, turn the dial, will make you smile. Make you smile. You've got to prove it with Pat and JT.
All Pat.
You've got to move it with Pat and JT. It's on Pat and JT.
So that's your
Johnny, that is
Oh
brilliant.
my God, that is so cool.
So that ID. So you got the ID. Then
Yeah.
you could just
Yeah.
play that little
Okay.
synth and that.
It's on Pat and JT.
So what is?
That is so awesome, Johnny.
He just made us giddy.
That is that's awesome. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing
That is
like
so
it in the world.
That is so cool.
Can I say thank you to Mike Holland
You bet.
and Carrie Nickenen came in on their time yesterday and helped me complete that.
Oh my gosh, guys!
Thank
Thank
you, guys.
you.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're listening. If they're not, I understand you guys probably
Brilliant.
up late. If they're not listening,
Yeah,
thank
they're
you.
two great singers in Omaha, and they sing a lot of jingles for me. Carrie estimates that she's sang over 600 jingles with me over the
Wow.
yeah.
Gosh.
So-
Let me ask you something, just because you
is
brought
so
that up.
awesome.
If somebody, people that you hire, do people come to you? Do you find people?
It's
how people get
it's
into
both.
get into it, because we get asked all the time about getting into radio,
Mm-hmm.
and how you do it. And obviously there are 1,000 different ways. You ask 1,000 people, and everybody got into it in a different way.
Right. And you know what?
know-
Email works good for me. I get a
Yeah.
lot of email, and somebody can send me a demo, and
Yeah. Just because you can never have enough in the stable.
when I hang out at karaoke bars.
Yeah.
I bet you
You're
do.
that creepy guy that walks up with a card. Hey, you want to come in my basement and sing some music?
That's more like, hey, I can make you a star. No.
So, okay, that was creepier.
Okay.
That's
Saving
creepier.
Oh my God, it was. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we're saving that and going to use that every day.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no, I'm gonna hear that tomorrow.
Yeah, every day, Johnny.
Oh no.
It's going to be in the mix.
Johnny Gomez, a guy that you guys have heard his work for decades now, and
yeah.
and you don't look like you've been doing it for decades. I mean, really,
Heck
88,
no.
89 was your first one that hit the radio, hit the airwaves.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You're not
bring
gonna
you
ask
down.
me how old I am. That's
No,
good.
I won't ask you because you look like you're 25.
I was
So
gonna
won't
say.
ask you how
Oh,
old.
thank you.
Seriously? Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
So
First one was on it. What was it? It would be on the little. I imagine the little xylophone that we had, the play school
Ding, ding,
xylophone.
ding, yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Johnny's first jingle on my
your
first
first
jingle maker
Yeah.
on Sony. Thanks, Johnny. We appreciate it. It's a lot of fun.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Had a
you.
blast. It
Thank
was
you.
fun.
And your family, too. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we
Appreciate
did.
it.
801 with Pat and JT, Johnny Gomez. Now, is there any a place that people can go online to check this stuff out? I mean, if you don't want them to go, I get it. But if some people want to go and listen to some of your stuff,
I was waiting for your cue. They can
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
to ontrackmusic.com, and it's just Johnny at ontrackmusic.com. And if you have a demo or if you want me to hear your voice,
Yeah.
I'd love just send me an email.
Okay,
This
great.
is an opportunity. I mean, if you've been looking for a way to get into something like this.
Huge opportunity.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Johnny.
I've got some songs I'll be sending over later.
geez.
I'm waiting, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet.
my gosh.
I'll take you off my spam.
Thanks, Johnny. We'll see you guys later. 802 Pat and JT.